Hi you guys, and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. I hope everybody is doing great. I'm Raquel. So I'm going to check on the energies of what's coming in. So we'll just see who or what may be coming towards you this weekend, and we'll just let the energies speak for themselves. If you hear me pausing here and there, I'm making sure everything is recording. Because if I don't check, then I can record a whole video without any sounds, and that is just not fun, okay? It doesn't feel good. You waste your time. So I'm going to see what's the main energy coming in for the weekend. If you guys are new, welcome. If you find this is resonating for you, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my latest videos and when I go live, which eventually I will be doing soon. It's hard trying to get back into the routine because I have a lot of extra things going on. So anyways, other than that, if you guys could all like, and if you like to comment below, I truly appreciate it. All right, so let's see what's the main energy coming in for you for the weekend. Let's see. All right, we got a tall tale. All right, number 30. What is this? 30. Hold on, I gotta hold it closer to my face. Okay, number 33 can be significant. So in this particular card, it talks about some type of a lie, okay? So it could either be a lie that someone has told you or a lie that you're telling yourself. Like maybe you don't have enough belief in yourself, or maybe it's opposite. Maybe you're overconfident in a certain situation. But it has to do with some type of tall tale. So let's just see what it has to do with, okay? This tall tale. Let's get some subject meanings behind this, as well as some tarot to go along with it. So let's see. While I'm shuffling this, if there's anything that you guys need to know about cards and things that you see here, everything will be listed on the screen. If not listed on the screen, just look below the video where it says more, okay? Just click on that and you'll see everything that you need to know, okay? So let's get this. Let's get these. Let's pull 3 cards. This tall tale energy. So we got Zen, reorganizing priorities. Let's just pull these out first and then go there. Then we got GPS, location being tracked. And what the F, don't even know how to react. Okay. So either you may feel like you have to take a break from either traveling or going somewhere because maybe somebody got you in this like, what the F, I don't even know how to react to this. I need to reorganize my priorities. I mean, maybe some of you guys need to take a vacation, okay? Maybe you feel like the person or the situation you're dealing with is just telling a lot of lies, okay? And you just don't even know how to respond to that. So I'm gonna need to get further into this to decipher all this energy. For some reason, this is not as much as I wanted, and I just really don't want to mess with it too much, but I don't have as much room as I'd like to. So let me just squeeze these over here and whoops, that's out of the camera. I'm gonna just lay them on top so you can kind of see it, okay? All right, so let's get more of this. Has to do with some type of lie where you feel like you don't know how to react. So either you're not going to have to react like this because you thought you were going to have to react that way, or this is how you're going to react because you feel like somebody is just like, it's like a lie. Okay, you just feel like it's a lie. But maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's just this is what you think is going to happen. So let's get a card for each of these energies. Why is the Zen here? Okay, we got the High Priestess. All right, so I do feel like you're going to follow your intuition. You're going to reorganize your priorities because maybe you just feel that something is deceptive and you're just going to go with your intuition. This could also be secrets. Again, with that lie energy, I feel like there could be a person or a situation that you just don't trust, and you've had to reorganize your priorities around that so that you can. I'm also getting like, get your energy right, locate your energy, get it, keep it in check. But some of you guys will have to do with some form of traveling is what I'm getting. All right, so the next cards. We got Six of Wands. This is definitely going forward, getting some type of, recognition, success, a victory. So maybe there's a victory to be had here. So I'm gonna clarify it further, but I'm gonna keep going. All right, so we got 2, we got 6, and we got 6 again. So there could be something that might be balanced. Okay, it may balance out after something super stressful. All right, and we got the 4 of Pentacles. This is a card of holding on to something. So this is something you may either feel like you're going to hold on to. It's like, what the F? I don't even know how to react to this. Either someone is like holding on to your money, or you feel they're holding on to something, or maybe somebody is holding on to some form of bitterness. Okay, with the 4 of Pentacles here. So let me just try to get this more down to as to what this is meaning. Okay, what is this all meaning? What's the summary of this? You know what, let me back it up a little bit. What's going on in the present? What's going on in the present? So maybe this will make a little bit more sense for you. What's going on in the present in this particular situation that you may be tied to, or either a person or a situation you're tied to. So what's going on in the present? We have the Death card. Okay, could be a Scorpio, or it could just be something is going through some type of major transformation, or something is ending and then is starting again. Something along those lines. So something is either ending or about to start again. So is this an ending, or is this a beginning in the present situation? All right, I feel like it's some type of conflict, okay? In the present situation, you feel like there's a lot of conflict going on. Maybe there's other people involved, and maybe you're trying to get something started, but it's a lot of conflict, or you're having to compete with a lot of people to try to get things changed. And you just feel like it just keeps starting all over again. Sorry, I gotta get some water. I got this fan pointed right at my throat, but it's hot in Vegas, so I'm gonna try to scoot it over so it doesn't bother me as much. It's just right there in my throat. Okay, so there's some kind of conflict, and whether it's internal or you're actually competing with other people. So what's influencing the present situation? What's it all have to do with? Ace of Swords. Some form of communication, some type of clarity, or some type of victory. So what's influencing it? Either is you wanting a victory, or you wanting some truth to be told or to be spoken, or either to clear out this conflict of this lie situation. So I feel like there's some truth that wants to be told, okay? And maybe you're trying to get the truth, or maybe you'll find out about somebody else that's trying to get the truth. All right, so I'm going to keep going. Let's see what took place in the past and also the recent past. What took place in the past? Eight of Swords. Some type of fear, okay, around something. All right, what was the fear around? Amazed. Looking even better in person than last time. So there was some fear about if something would be better than the last time that you remember it. So there's that amaze, what the F. Like there was something here that you were fearing, or somebody was fearing that something wasn't going to be better than the last time they remember it, okay? And it was just going to be some fear around this whole dynamic. Now, there could also be somebody that's in a mental prison about somebody that they feel looks even better than the last time they remember it. And so this could be someone else's energy altogether, okay? This could be something that they're going through, but this is somebody that you are tied to. And so what happened in the recent past, 10 of Pentacles. So again, I'm getting a lot of, I don't know why my throat doesn't want to clear up. Hold on. Just go away already. Oh my God, it's so annoying. So 10 of Pentacles, it either had to do with your family or your legacy, something like that, okay? Getting some type of commitment that happened in the recent past. And then how did you feel? Like, what was in your thoughts about this whole situation? Okay, so you thought that there was going to be some type of balance, some type of equal give and take, which is that number that keeps coming up. So I think we have sixes here 3 times. So maybe it felt like instead of an equal give and take, even though, you know, they associate 666 with the devil number, maybe it is for some of you guys in this particular situation. Maybe you were dealing with a devil energy, but sixes are more about balance and equal give and take. But it is coming out 3 times here. So there's a heavy emphasis on this particular number, okay? And so I feel like you thought that you would be able to balance things out, or your thoughts was a way to balance, like you knew what to do to try to balance out some type of lie here, okay? Whoops, I hit the thing here. Whether it has to do with lies you told yourself or somebody that lied to you, okay? So let's see what's going to happen in the immediate future of the situation. We got scent. The smell of someone else on them. In the immediate future, this is going to involve another person, is what I'm getting. Okay? Or you're going to detect it. You know, like how you just smell the scent of somebody or somebody's perfume. You might detect the scent of somebody else. Let me see who this somebody else might be. Let's see who this somebody else might be for the immediate future of this situation. Who is this somebody? Caution. Okay, a karmic person is resurfacing. So this other person is either a karmic or somebody that is very cautious in what they do or how they approach you. But I feel like there's somebody here involving a karmic person. Okay, so let's just see. Let's get some more about this. Let's see what your fear is around this whole situation. What is your fear around this? What you're hoping for and what's going to be the outcome, okay? What's your fear around this? Yeah, you feel that there is another person involved. There's an interference. You fear that there's somebody else involved. There's a karmic. There's a 3-way. There's something going on. So you feel that there is somebody involved here. There's some form of interference in this whole situation. Okay, so let's just see what you are hoping. We got diving, deep sea, going all the way. So you're hoping, I feel like you're hoping somebody's going to go all the way to get some type of truth, okay? A truth of the situation. Or maybe you're hoping that you can dive deep into your intuition, your conscious, to get the answers that you need to get away from the interference, whether it has to do with a person or a situation. A lot of you guys, it will be a person because karmic is here. All right, so let's just see what is the outcome. What's the outcome? We got unbreakable. Love bound in love. All right, so something is going to be unbreakable. All right, so it could have to do with love or just some type of bound energy. So I need to see what is what's unbreakable. What is unbreakable? And then I'll get you an advice. What's unbreakable? Now we got another 6. Oh my God, that is 4 6s. Okay, some of you guys, it could be connected to a twin flame or it could be connected to a Gemini. That's not going to be for everybody. But you see this? See, there's 3 people in here. And there's an arrow pointing to this one particular woman here. Okay? So I feel like there's going to be a choice. There's going to be a choice that somebody has to make regarding the karmic. Or there's some type of unbreakable energy, unbreakable energy involving this karmic or this third party or this interference. Oh my God, I'm almost done, so I can stop being annoyed at this, because it's like I can talk all day until I get on here and it's just like feels like a constant interruption of my voice. I cannot stand it. All right. Unbreakable, third party, a lover, or choice. What is this? Unbreakable. See, the devil. See, and I mentioned the 6s. I do feel like there's a devil energy involved here. It could involve a Capricorn. If not, it's some type of toxic third party interference karmic that caused you to be like, what the F? Like, why is this person not able to let go or holding on to this certain situation? And you had to reorganize your priorities so that you can relax in this energy, or this is what you may be dealing with. Okay. Maybe you're going to find out there's an unbreakable bond between you and this person, and that there was a karmic person that tried to break it up but wasn't able to. That's not going to be for everybody, because I do feel like there's some type of negative energy in here. So let's just see your best advice in this situation. The storyteller. All right. So basically your best advice is they want you to finish something. There's something you haven't finished. You started, you haven't finished it. Number 17 could be significant. It's also an 8, and the storyteller. There's something that you need to tell, which came out this Ace of Swords. There's something about, clearing the air, clearing out the tall tale. Like I said, if it's a lie that you're telling yourself and you just don't believe in what you can do and you're more than capable. I don't know what, every time I see this reminds me of like Pepsi or something. So I don't know. Maybe somebody drinks like Pepsi or Coke or soda or whatever, even though that's ink. But there's something that you need to write down in this book. Okay. Either maybe there's an idea you've been working on, or you need to write in your diary or in your notes, but there's a solution. When you write in this book, put the pen to the paper, there's something that you need to, finish, okay? Because you see those pages are blank and you need to finish this story. So some of you guys, maybe you are, a reader like me, maybe there's something different that you had an idea that you need to finish and put that idea on paper, but there's something that you need to do, okay? Is to finish this story. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated for you. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. So you guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. So next time, next video, peace, love, and light.